Hi friends, welcome to another episode of Fitness for Transformation. My name is Juan, and today I'll be guiding you through a sunset yoga session. We're going to go into a beginner's friendly yoga flow to help you get ready to wind down to get some evening rest. Let's go ahead and get ready to begin. If you're ready to learn something new, smash the thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit subscribe and set up your bell so you don't miss any of our future workouts. Let's go ahead and prepare our surfaces. If you have a nice soft surface or a yoga mat available to you, we're going to utilize that today to get on the ground and take a rest from our legs. To get started, we're going to begin sitting down on our butts on the ground. Let me make a tiny adjustment on the camera here so that I can see myself a little better. There we go. I think that this will do. Let's go ahead and begin, my friends. Make sure you get yourselves comfortable, ready to begin. I just got done doing a little bit of skating, and it's a great time to stretch it out before we call it a night. So let's go ahead and begin. Go ahead and sit nice and comfortably on your butts. We're going to begin in this sitting position here. We're going to bring our palms up, facing towards the sky. And first, we're going to take a nice deep breath in through our nose. Nice, big, deep breath in before we exhale, nice and slow through our mouth. And repeat. Take a nice, deep breath. Find a natural breathing pattern. We're going to go ahead and bring our gaze down. We're going to begin with a neck rotation. Let's go ahead and start clockwise. Nice and slow rotation up as we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth as we come down. Go ahead and move nice and gently. Focus on your breath. Bring it down to center, and we're going to go ahead and stop and switch to the opposite direction. Counterclockwise, we breathe as we bring the gaze up. Exhale down. Finding a nice gentle stretch in our neck. We focus on breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we return to center. We're going to go ahead and bring our palms down to the side of our hands here. We're going to bring ourselves into a torso rotation by bringing one palm across. Front hand is at the knee. Rear hand is down beside our outside hip. We're going to rotate, finding length in our stretch of our torso and a nice gentle rotation. Before we exhale and return to our starting position and gently switch to the opposite side. Front hand comes to your knee, right hand comes behind you, outside of your side hip here, and we're going to rotate. Focus on your breath, hold this. Find length in your torso and gently return to your starting position. We're going to bring our hands returning to our knees here. Find your breath. And we're going to return bringing our left hand to our outside hip before we send our right hand up, and we send our gaze up towards our arm, towards our elbow. Opening up our lateral muscles here. We exhale and gently return before we switch to our opposite side. Right hand comes to the outside of our hips. Left arm comes up. And we find a nice gentle opening on our left side. As we open up our lateral muscles here, keeping our hips nice and firm on the ground before we exhale and return to our starting position. Bringing our hands into our chest. Take a nice deep breath, and we're going to move onto our knees, and we're going to transition into a child's pose, sending our hips back, widening the stance of our knees. We press our booty back and bringing our hands in front of us, and we bring our head down towards the mat. Finding a nice strong stretch here. We breathe and feel this out to see what feels good for our body here as we find the stretch in this child's pose. We're going to press forward, coming up onto a plank, where we're going to bring our right foot up, and we're going to press our hips forward, nice and gently forward and back. Focus on your breath. We're going to inhale as we send the right hand up. Finding a nice stretch here. Opening up our chest, opening up our torso and our hips. Before we return that hand down to the ground, bring the left knee down to the ground, and both hands come up. Gaze comes up, and we press forward with our hips again, expanding our toes to help us with our balance on our right front foot. Before we bring our hands down to the ground and open them back up. Coming up as we inhale through our nose, down as we exhale through our mouth. We repeat and hold. Bring those hands down. We're going to return to that knee coming up and send that right foot back. As we inhale, nice strong core. And we're going to send it up into a downward dog. You can pedal your feet in one at a time, nice and gently. We're gonna flow forward. High plank again. This time we're gonna shift the left foot up. And again, we press those hips forward. Finding a nice gentle stretch here. We breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth as we press forward, opening up our hips. Finding a nice gentle stretch. We inhale, sending the left hand up towards the sky. Nice strong opening of our torso before we gently return down to the ground and repeat. Send that left hand up. Flow it back down. We're gonna do that one more time. Left hand comes up and back down before the right knee comes down to the ground and both hands shift up towards the sky. Nice strong core, nice wide toes on the front foot here. Press those hips forward. Go ahead and bring that gaze up, send those arms up, open up, and gently return. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to bring those hands back down to the ground. Right knee comes off of the ground. Take a nice deep breath in, core is engaged. Rear leg returns, and we flow again into a nice downward dog. And we walk our feet up to our hands into a forward fold. Stay down. Take a nice gentle bend down. Squat. Inhale up. Bring those hands to chest. We're going to open up the arms. Bring them in. Open them up. Opening up that chest, we inhale and exhale. Gently widen out your stance. Hands are going to come out to your sides, and we're going to gently rotate. Bottom hand comes in towards the hip. Left hand comes out. We're opening up our left side here before gently returning and going to our opposite direction. And return to center. We're going to bring our stance narrow, and we're going to bring our hands into our chest. Gentle torso rotation to the right and left. Move with control, right and left. Nice gentle motion. And return to center. We're going to bring our hands down to our sides here. We're going to bring our hands up into our chest. And that, my friends, concludes this evening sunset yoga flow. I hope that you feel nice and relaxed. I hope that you feel nice and rested and now ready to go and enjoy the rest of your evening, so that you can get a nice night sleep. Have a wonderful day, my friends, and I hope to see you tomorrow for a new How To Thursday episode. Take care. Thank you so much for watching.